Okay, this is super weird. So hi guys, I'm gonna be reading from AESPA using my voice today, which is a bit weird. I don't actually have any questions. I should have probably made a list of questions to ask. But let's just hope that is better than Cat's Eye and all these hype groups. I'll give you a little background on how much I know AESPA. But basically, I've been studying AESPA since their debut. Then Giselle said the N-word and I dipped. And then I was like, I'm going to still listen to their music because that's how I kind of am. Because I still kind of do, but I've also just started paying for YouTube music. But basically, I used to pirate songs, so none of my streams went through. So I would always just listen to their songs, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stand up because Drama came out, and I was just like, oh, this is low-key kind of good. But before that, what was it called? Spicy came out, and I was like, yeah, let's lock back in. Let's stand this group. So I do have two of their albums. I have Armageddon and I have Drama. I have both their posters on the wall. Sorry, I'm looking at them to see which ones I have. I have the Karina poster, the really big one, and then I have the OD4 Armageddon poster. It's weird, my bias is Giselle. But let's kind of get into it. I'm gonna quickly pause and let me see if there's any comments or anything that want me to pull. Let me pull up my YouTube analytics and see if any questions are there. I don't want to do as many pauses, so I know, I kind of can tell this is just going to be a long video because I'm going to be just being quiet because firstly, I don't want my parents to know. Secondly, I feel like a lot of people recently have been saying my pulls are fake. Guys, I spent my hard-earned money on this carrot who is screaming outside. I spent my whole ass money on this damn dog. So, no, this is not fake. I cannot find my YouTube channel. I can't find it. Absolutely. Someone is outside shoveling. Oh shoot, YouTube is playing. Okay, to my community tab. Okay, now I'm gonna have to pause because I can't find it. Okay, I found it. People are saying that I'm curious about Ning Ning. I saw another reader read on her and Lisa. I know who you're talking about because I watched the video. I was just like, ooh, shade. And it seems like Ning Ning has some ambition. I'm curious about the other members as well, what's going on with them too. Some readers have said there seems to be indicated that AESPA may not renew their contracts down the line because they have conflict with SM. Well, guys, everyone has conflict with SM, especially Giselle and Ning Ning. Giselle and Ning Ning have conflict with SM. Winter is in dating room with a fucking drunk. So, let's put that first, okay, wait. Okay. Feels like the original Winter. Is Winter dating right now? Like, you know, she has the stupid tattoos, Empress, reverse. Like, I can tell she's probably dating. I need to take pictures of these, by the way, so I need to, so that I can put on the screen. So there will be a lot of pausing. Like, I have a feeling she's dating, but the moon reverse. Okay. I do it a bit differently because I put out the whole spread before. And like most of the time I get the Google Docs with photos to remember what each card is. And then I kind of go off the vibes. Why am I getting everything in reverse? The King of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Let's shuffle the deck a bit more. Okay. Finally, some cards are upright. So I kind of hate it in my readings where everything's in reverse. So I kind of have to shuffle the deck a bit. I flip stuff upside down, you know. Also, I forgot to say that this is all a legend. This is tarot card reading, and if you don't like tarot, you can leave. I don't get it. These Reddit people are on my ass. No tarot fucking reading. Okay, cool. Let's just look at these. Let me look at these fucking cards. So we have the moon reverse. It's kind of like the pinnacle, like, you may bit off the spread while I'm looking at it. It's like, it signifies like the removal of illusions and the surfacing of things that were hidden. I mean, to be fair, a relationship is supposed to be hidden. You know how SM is with relationships. It's more about, like, kind of like, how do I explain it? Like, it's kind of like smokes and mirrors of, like, PR narratives. Like, the PR that SM is trying to push is fucking not working, guys. It's not working. But it also warns that what you think and see is, like, This might not be fucking real. Here we got the Tempest reverse. It's like there's a lack of balance and like in the context of like a high stress environment, corporate control, like a fucking entertainment company. You know how K-pop is. It's very hostile. Like with Winter, she has like a kind of like very like kind of like Irene from Red Velvet. They have that type of image where they are perfect, they're for the queen eye, especially when they're for the queen eye, and her being in a relationship is no good. Like this kind of hurts her brand, especially because a lot of people have been shitting on her. So anyway, King of Cups in reverse. It's like a person. What type of person am I thinking of? Maybe like an authority figure, or like Winter herself. Like I think it's Winter herself, like emotionally detached, and she's not showing like her true emotions to maintain like that control. It's like I can feel it in my chest. It's like all this like bottled up like resentment. Like why can't I do this while other idols in this like the time we debuted are doing this? I need to look up when did AESPA debut. I have my laptop next to me. When did AESPA debut? AESPA. I should know this, but like, I'm not into K-pop like that anymore. Jesus, they debuted 6 fucking years ago. This is ages ago. Like, I'm like, wow, like, they're in their, like, I feel like they have removed that, like, you know, that very corporate image that Hype cannot remove from their groups, even with Seraphim. Like, that corporate image of how idols are, they're kind of like, yeah, we've been here a while, so we can kind of do whatever we want. Like, they kind of remove that. Like, especially Giselle, like, she's kind of just, like, doing her own thing, like, talking shit. Talking shit about SM that we've been seeing a song with a feature and, like, how this is upset. I'm getting B-sides to play right now. Okay. The King of Pentacles reverse, this is like, this just shows, I'm gonna say Hype. Not Hype, SM. Like the business side of her life is very unstable, like because of SM. Like Winter's like not fucking feeling it with SM. It's like there's a lot of like poor financial decisions. This question was about if Winter was dating, but I'm getting a very different type of pull. I feel like Winter's just very upset with SM right now. I really wonder why. A lot of financial decisions that were not done correctly. Looking at the King of Pentacles reverse again, it's like more like professional arrangement, and they're becoming like a liability instead of like working in her favor. Got the Five of Cups reverse. It's like dwelling on a loss or like missed opportunities. Like, if there was a situation, it would ruin her work relationship, her work environment. So I'm kind of getting like, she probably is, but I feel like she's hiding it from SM because it would fuck up their relationship. It's like, I can't, from the spread I've gotten, there's nothing romantic about this spread. It's like, if she wanted to date, she can't date because there's too many, like, professionals. Like, they've been at they're in their 6th year and they can't date. That's great. Like, there's a lot of tension around dating. I don't know what to say for this question. I don't know why I say for this question. I should have read questions. This is weird because speaking out loud, and normally I don't speak out loud. Okay. I'm gonna listen to that music just to kind of get into the vibe, but now my laptop is blasting, so I can't know. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I should probably just make a Google Doc. This feels really messy over reading. I'm sorry. Okay, so I just wrote down the next question without arts. That took me a while to think of, but I'm trying to put the music down so that I don't get a copyright strike. Okay. So, how is AESPA doing as a group? As passively, that's a good thing. So, how is AESPA doing as a group? The Hangman and then the Sun in reverse. Okay. That's a little bit well. personal opinion. The Empress. Is that the Emperor? That's the Emperor. My bad, I can't read. I'm a bit dyslexic, guys. The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, like, I think Esther really love their job. Like, it's very clear that they love the fact that they've moved to an image that they like, especially since it kind of I feel like it makes Ming and just like stand like knows. I feel like Karina and Kavonta have gone into the background. Yes, I'm saying up, sorry, because I got a lot of cards. We got the Star. We got the King of Swords in reverse, the World, Page of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. That's Three of Swords. I know off by heart now. I'm doing 10 times better. Okay, look at the cards that we have. Yeah, the at the top of the game, guys, like this. Like, there is. All the cards are basically saying together, like, I have the World, the Emperor, the Lovers, like, they have found their niche. They have found their niche. But there's always a but. I feel like in K-pop, we might get a peak, but there's always something that's happening in the background, like 50-50, right? Like, they're reaching a peak, but there was abuse in that group, but like, that's besides the point. Like, I fucking lost it, oh my gosh. Sorry, my friend messaged me to play a game, and I've lost my train of thought. There's a but here. There is a but. There's a lot, because of so much, like, publicity and press, like, the public be wanting more. But this is causing a ton of emotional strain on the girls. Let's see. Let me read and see into these cards. So we have the World upright. This is, of course, them being successful. Like, this cycle, like, I feel like their release cycle is really good. Like, I feel like their promotions are also really good, but they're kind of, like, at the same time, lackluster. Like, this is why I'm seeing the public wants more. Because SM decides to do a little bit right as the release came out, especially with Lemonade. Like, they did a whole bit with Grindr. Why Grindr? You guys are weird. But they did a whole thing with Grindr, and then after like a few days, the promotion kind of stopped. But at the same time, it's kind of, I can see that this is what the girls want, especially Giselle. Like, this is what she wants. Like, this type of fame, like, this type of aesthetic really brings her out. Emperor upright. It's a big presence of a strong, rigid structure. Like, SM is like providing like the foundation for them to grow, of course. But I have a feeling SM didn't think they would have blown up. Especially on the Villain era. Yeah, I can feel it deep in my chest. SM didn't think that Supernova would blow up. Supernova. Like, no one thought Supernova blew up. I used to listen to that on repeat. But because they blew up, they're getting better funding, better stuff, better this, better that. Like right now, I'm like in my head, I'm just like, Heart to Heart was supposed to replace, not even AESPA. Heart to Heart is supposed to replace, like, the hell? Why are we talking about some groups? This is an AESPA meeting. Okay, we've got the Lovers upright. And like a big, like, the girls love each other. The girls love each other. There's a very strong bond, unlike some groups. There's a very strong bond, and because of their current popularity, it feels equal. Like, it feels like before, when they debuted, the love for each member was not equal. Everyone fucking despised Giselle. They fucking despised her, and SM did nothing to help her. Like, Nene was kind of in the background, but it was always Karina and Winter. Like, yeah, they'll talk about Nene and her vocals, but that's about it. But now, because their popularity is so, I feel like it's so equal, and like, because it's equal, their friendships have grown, and it's easier to harmonize the brand, like, identity, and it really resonates with fans. You have the star upright. Tons of inspiration, public affection. Like, the group is currently perceived as like the trendsetters in the industry. Like, oh, look what aespa's doing. Everyone's trying to be a New Jeans copy, but look what aespa's doing. Yeah? You got the Knight. No, I don't want to say the King of Swords. No, the Knight of Swords reverse. Friction. In reverse, friction. It's just like a potential, like, impulsive communication, burnout, recklessly fast. We gotta go. Like, we gotta do this, we gotta promote this. It's now time for a Japanese album. We're gonna do this. I didn't say that was a Japanese album. I'm just kind of saying, like, it's very fast paced, that schedule, which is kind of why we see, like, a bit of burnout in the energy. And then we have final card is the Three of Swords upright. It's like sits right at the end of the spread, like right at the bottom. I'm not gonna put the pictures, I'm sorry guys, my floor is dirty. I'm sleeping on the floor because it's too hot. But it's like, despite the fact that we have so much public success, like, oh, look at me, there's like deep inside there's a bit of sorrow. What am I thinking of? Betrayal, heartbreak. Like, the members are feeling this, like, all of this comes at a price. This heavy success, which is mental toll, you know? Okay, I paused for a bit because I went to reply to a friend. Okay, next question is what, like, the so-called basic bitch question is what is next for AESPA? How many cups are there? 1, 2, 3. 4 of cups in reverse. I think that's the 4 cups in the chat. Guys, I'm good at tarot reading, not good at when I random cards, guys, because I keep changing decks, because I had this one deck I used for like 3 years and I lost it. We have the Sun, the Hangman, 4 of Pentacles, I think, King of Wands. What else are we going to go next for AESPA? Got a Star, they're going to keep shining, it doesn't matter what happens. They're gonna keep shining. We got the Magician in reverse. I'm gonna listen to this to see if you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm looking at all of them. Sorry, I sleep. Okay, sorry. Global expansion. I feel like right now, like, let me just sense this energy right now for like SM. It's kind of looking at other groups, like, I'm saying specifically girls for some reason. That's what I'm thinking of. They're just like, they are doing that kind of own thing, but with AESPA, it's more marketable. Like, I'm thinking of, you know how Lemonade had this game concept for the feature in the music video, and everyone's like, oh my god, we want a game. Like, oh my god, look how cool this is. Like, I think the global expansion is going to be harsher than when they sent them to Coachella. Oh, but it wasn't as, no, let's not be shady. But the combination of, like, actually the Hangman, reverse Magician, reverse 8 of Cups, there's tension. Like, the group is moving forward, but there's a lot of baggage. Like, I feel like there's something in the background of this group that is pissing them off. Someone in management is pissing them the fuck off. Like, why do you have to say that to me, that we're doing so well, and then you make that comment? Like, there's something about the structure of their management is pissing them off. And they kind of, like someone said in the comment, let me look back at the comment, that the group, they might not renew their contract. And something about this fuck-ass management is making it difficult for them to, like, stay. But they're doing so well. They're like, oh, we're doing so well, but this thing is pissing me off. We're doing so well, but this. Like, they have that fire from the King of Wands to succeed. But they're being asked to make... Bitch! They're being asked to make a different transition. Okay, let me fucking finish this shit. After I'm not being fucking called. I kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. But what I was saying, like, they want to succeed, but there's like a difficult transition where they must make a balance of their success with the problems in FM entertainment. Lovely. Of course it's FM. Like, FM is shit. Anyway, let's look at the cards. While I'm playing with the other cards and seeing anything else falls out, we got the King of Wands upright, who represents, like, the group, like, bold. I'm in the face, like they've got that charisma. Like, kind of like, when I'm looking at this, kind of like suggests that they're taking part of, like, the creation, like, of this group now. Like, before it was kind of like in K-pop, where if a person, like, wants to, like, take part in, like, the producing side, then they're going to take part, like, later down the line, because they're 6 years in, they're taking a lead, and, like, they're taking a lead role in their career. They're very confident at it. I'm seeing Karina and Giselle, very confident at it. I feel like winter's kind of just like, kind of there. And like, naming is like, oh, but I want to do this. Giselle, you save this for me. Like, because I think FM has like a very high, I feel like SM has like a very, very high like appreciation of Giselle because she's brought in a lot of fans like internationally and in Japan. Like, because of course, she lost weight and now suddenly everyone wants to be fucking Giselle. However, the Sun and Prey, very positive guys, doing a lot of the time, which is super nice. I'm so used to seeing the Death and the Hangman. I'm tired of the grandpa. I'm tired. But it's a very positive card. It's like the next phase is very positive. It's going to be success, clarity, like so cringy to say, but aura. Like they're going to have that type of aura. Like maybe a tour, a good like post-album period. Like they're in there. You know when Red Velvet kept releasing banger after banger after banger? Like, that's how I feel that AESPA's in there. They're in their hashtag I got bangers phase. That's so cringy. We got the Hangman, there's Upright. But, what am I feeling? Like, this is negative, but it must be done. You know, this is negative that must be done. There's a period of sacrifice. Like, you know, when you're in the waves of success, you're like, oh, I'm so successful, wow. They also need a period of, like, transition, where they need to have a break, they need to pause, like, shift their perspective, like, yeah, you got the look, you got the thing, but but you need to have a strategy, like, you can't ride that wave forever, you know? Because I feel like a lot of groups do just ride that wave forever. So the Ace of Pentacles upright, the card of new beginnings, tons of financial gain, new investments, like they're very, AESPA's extremely profitable, that's pretty real. The Two of Wands upright, this card is about planning, looking forward, like, looking beyond the horizon, like the group's looking at the big picture, probably like, yeah, I can just see them just doing a tour, like having that global audience, especially because I feel like with Ming and Giselle, I'm just getting lots of Ming and Giselle. Not really winter. I'm not getting Karina. I'm not getting winter. Like I get Ming and Giselle winter, and then Karina's kind of there. I'm gonna have to pull in Karina. Anyway, we've got the star upright, like tons of hope, tons of inspiration. Sorry, I need to burp. Like their stars, like they're shining super bright, and you're like, this is going their way, like their way or the highway. Like if you don't like them, you can like fuck off. So we've got the Magician reverse, the warning. This is like kind of like a warning because it's in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle of this red. It's like, pay attention to me, attention to me. SM is always fuck off. SM. Misuse of power, misuse of potential, missed potential. Like Giselle's like freaking collab that got dipped away. Like I'm seeing like how they do controversy. Like there's a way they could have done it that could have worked in their favor, you know. Like there's a manipulation behind the scene. Like if you don't get to this point, we're gonna do this, this, and this. It's like, yeah, they have the tools to succeed, but there's a risk of misdirection from management. I feel like they're kind of shit on the morning two mistakes. That's why we got, what's it called? That ugly ass video of them playing in the mud. I don't remember what MV that is. It's Rich Man, isn't it? Is it Rich Man or the other one that I don't remember because I don't like it? Anyway, we got the Ace of Cups reverse. Like this card is like walking away. Like they don't want to walk away from this. Like they're looking at the success and being like, why should I walk away? Like why should I not renew my contract? But it's something in this situation is not serving them their greater good. It's like SM is not managing them right behind the scenes. Like it looks super fancy, it looks super cool in person, but it's like it's not working. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna pull into a Karina question right now. Karina question. What's going on inside her head? I feel like I should be like, how is I'm just writing it down so it makes sense. I don't know how I want to word this question. How is SM treating Karina? I want to also ask that for winter as well, because the first thought is talking about winter. And now after that, Karina. We've got the reverse Queen of Swords, the reverse Three of Cups. How is SM treating? I want to say winter, but it's Karina, but I might actually change it to winter because my brain is saying winter, so we'll do winter first and then Karina. How is SM treating winter? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Every time I pull that card, I go we got the reverse King of Swords, the reverse the World, reverse Page of Pentacles, reverse Three of Swords. Yeah, this is it's just giving all the stuff I got in my deck. There's no winter energy and not Karina. I feel like it has all reverse stuff in it. I fell out, I couldn't see it. So sometimes I pull, and then the issue is that I see it, and I'm like, shit, there's a card in the bottom. And I don't want to redo this freaking song. Freaking song? Freaking fucking pull. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's kind of just feeling one survive right now. It's not Karina, it's winter out there right now. I don't know why. There's someone playing songs outside right now. Sorry about that. You know, that's the UK for you, you know. What can I even say? I'm trying to take a photo so that in case I do want to freaking put them in the YouTube. Taking a photo just in case. Got the cheesy head. Okay. Let me have a look and let me have a think. Oh my god! There was a fly and it stopped it. Okay, wait, let me go find it. Guys, I'm not happy about that. Fuck this fuck whatsoever. Anyways, picking out these cards and looking at my photos so I can remember, because that's what I kind of do. I take a photo and then I just look at the cards and see what the fuck I got get. Okay, from like kind of the overall spread that I'm looking at, SM views winter as highly valuable. Wheel of Fortune, highly valuable. Like, they wanna push her to her limits, basically. Like, no breaks, push you to the limit, King of Swords, like, no breaks, nothing. It's like, it's very harsh, tough. No nurturing energy. Like, you see the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, like, cold, calculated, painful environment, you know? Like, they're not looking at her as an individual, of course, like, we're like a hip-hop company. Not looking at her as an individual, but as like a necessity, a part that makes the engine run. And of course, it has her ambitions. I'm getting real thinky. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune upright, like fatal asset, like they need. Oh, this is what I was thinking. If you know how I was saying like long time ago, I was saying that they needed winter for the public approval. Like it used to be Karina, but now it's winter. Like everyone kind of like at the start they drummed out because oh my god, I want to date winter. Reminds me of Trayvon from the Seraphim. Like, oh my god, this is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. My virtual AI girlfriend, and her name is Winter. Like it's just a black energy to me, and they need her like she's the pillar of the group for the Korean audience, you know. And then we have the world reverse. It's like big indicator. If the company what? So in my head, it's like if the company wants like total like global dominance. What am I thinking? They need Winter and Karina. I'm thinking my head to be like a polished version of themselves. Like this is like, oh, if we push you like this, you're gonna be famous internationally. I don't think that'll work. I don't think it'll work. Three of Swords upright, not reverse. It's like the treatment she receives has like significant emotional cost. Like it is damaging her brain. Like I can see, I can sense headaches. like throwing cold water on your face and like, oh, I'm just gonna have to make through the day and then I can go home. Like, you know, like that's like cold to her. Like they have to be professional. Like if you don't do this, da 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 da, oh, I'm not gonna treat you like the other members. We need to be strict with you. Da 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 da. Like it's that kind of vibe, that kind of energy. Like, but this kind of just kind of isolates her. Like she's kind of on her own. That's kind of why I see Leaning and Giselle as two different, like they're two different groups. Leaning and Giselle in one area, Karina and Walter in one area. Like the way they're treated, I guess. Okay. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and this is management. I can just instantly see it. They're critical, they're mean, they're sharp-tongued, they're like very emotionally attached to the way they communicate with Winter. Like exactly what I was saying, like do. Like that's the way they act. Like there's not enough empathy in here. You know, there's so much cups and reverse restriction. She doesn't have a choice. Like probably the company is like limiting her options, limiting the way she can promote herself by herself. It's really active on her Instagram. Like I think really features something like, and then sometimes Karina. Yeah, I think it's really active on her Instagram. Or even on the group Instagram, except when it's like that. Like they're kind of limiting her options. Like she has to be this, like you know when you used to hear like back in the day when they trained hip hop artists to be this like subsection, like you got a tomboy, you're a pretty girl, you're a visual, the mean girl. Like she's stuck in that archetype, you know? But she can't be creative. Like I can see if she ever leaves, she's gonna like flip her whole design. Like it would be like, what the fuck? This is Winter, like, you know? Very lacy. I don't know what that means. Lacy. Okay, last card we got is the Knight of Swords. English. Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like the company is moving at a pace. Like they're moving too quick. It's like boom, 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 boom. They're moving too fast for her. And she's like, why can't we slow down? It's too much for me. My body hurts. Yeah. Like, kind of like, what's the term? Mental turmoil. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at how long this is. This is half an hour and I only asked 3 questions. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to move the last question. I'm just going to make this a part 1. Because I talk too much. This is why I don't record my voice when I'm doing my readings. I talk too much. It's already half an hour and I haven't really answered a lot of questions. Which is my last question would be, will AESPA renew their contract? Right? My contract? AESPA renew, when does their contract expire? Let's look it up. Okay. When does AESPA's contract expire? Late 2026. Oh, that's close. Already halfway through the year. Will AESPA renew their contract? That's crazy. When I think about it, that's really fake. Some yes, some no. Meaning Giselle, yes. I don't know why. Meaning Giselle, yes, in my head. We got reverse, how do you pronounce this shit? Hierophant, yes, I did in one try. We got Temperance, we got some spilt cups. Missed opportunities I'm seeing in that card, like, oh no, like, I was promised this, but why am I getting this? King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Pentacles in this reading. I'm loving the sound King of Pentacles in AESPA's readings. AESPA's readings, yeah, contract. Reverse Justice. Got the Moon. Stuff is being hidden. Like, oh, we wanted this, and you said that if we renew our contract, we'll get this. Why did I renew if I'm not getting this? You know? We got the Hermit, like, becoming reverse. We got the World. We got the reverse Strength. It's like a lot of promises are being made, but they're not being given. I feel like they're going to be kind of coerced into renewing. Ay. We've got the evil card, the devil, and the page of pentacles. Let's make it quick because I'm supposed to be doing now. But let me take a photo because these are love cards. Like some of the cards I don't speak because I'm like, I'm not getting inside something yet until I kind of like have a looky at all this stuff and looking at down these playing music for a second. I hope it's not super loud. I need to cough. I need to cough. Yes, I feel like I'm getting exactly what I just said. It's very neutral spread. Like, I feel like there's disagreements and stuff like that. Like, some members are going to renew and some members aren't. Or they're all going to renew with a slight resentment to the company. I don't think they're going to disband. I'm not getting a vibe that they're going to disband. Very neutral, like neutral, natural life cycle. I feel like, the current arrangement is like, it's very just like, bam, if we do this, we'll get this, you know? And there's a desire to break free. Like, that's the devil, yes, that's the devil being in reverse. There's like an intense desire to break free from this like restrictive, like from SM. But they're looking at the business side. The fact is, King of Pentacles, they're looking at the business, they're looking at AESPA as a whole. Like, this is what we have. This is the money we make. There's a lot of like, let's sit on it. Let me sit on it for a second. Like a lot of like, legal dissatisfaction, exhaustion. Like, they want to rebel. We want to grr. That's the vibe we're getting. We want to grr. We want to get out. We want to like rebel. We want to be scandalous. We want to do this because of how, not toxic, but how it seems like barbed wire being wrapped around you, and how that's SM, like barbed wire wrapped around you. It's so intense on me. Like, I want to rebel. I want to write my own lyrics and just cuss you out in a way that you wouldn't know. I'm just saying that it's 50-50 for me. Like, personally in my head it's 50-50, but like, what I'm looking at is like, there's a high unlikelihood of renewal if they don't get them out of this barbed wire. Okay, let me look at the cards individually. Let's shift my position because this is the last one and I can just sit nicely. We got the Hierophant in reverse. The card is kind of screaming at me, like the critical card is like, look at me first type of card. There is like institution, contracts, orthodox structure, like so many buzzwords come into my brain. You would think that I'm dumb. That's just kind of how I read. It's a lot of buzzwords, which is why my stuff sounds really weird when I write it, so I have to speak here. But in the reverse position, it's like rejection, like goodbye to this structure. Like, we don't want this type of structure. Like, it's a desire to break free. We don't want to be corporate. We want to do our own thing. We want to be scary. We want to be, yeah, you know? It's like a refusal to sign if we don't get our way. I think it's like a group thing, the whole group. It's like, if we don't get our way, we want this. I'm thinking of new jeans now. I'm going to put in new jeans where they're going to talk about their contracts separately and not as a group, and never let them meet up during that process of time. I don't know why I thought that. The justice reverses. The justice reverse. It's like, of course, I'm speaking of new jeans when I'm looking at the justice reverse. It's like legal agreements, contracts, fairness. Like, in your birth, it screams that the contracts are unfair. The terms are just not it. Like, we don't want these terms. But there's no way we can find like a middle ground for both sides to agree. It's like the money being offered by the company is the friction. Yeah, this is the problem, the money. How much, what was the percentage? I know that YG takes, artists from YG take like 70%, and like SM, JYP Entertainment take like majority, and the artists get like 20% or something like that. It's the money, because they make a lot. They probably make a lot, because their stuff is doing well. We've got the devil in reverse. That's probably one thing of barbed wire, like bondage is like, I'm trapped, resistance, get me out. Like, talking about breaking these chains, getting out of this like stupid cycle of like dumbass contract. And like they're just like this kind of dumb. Like I could see like Giselle, Ning, always Giselle and Ning Ning, man. Giselle and Ning Ning like kind of laughing about like this stupid part of our contract. Like like they want that independence. Especially like I think in my next one I'll talk about more Giselle, Ning Ning. They're kind of just like they were no party type vibe. Like, they're just like, oh, we do what we want. Hey, we do what we want. Like, we got the reverse, not the reverse. I can't read. I'm so fucking dyslexic. I'm looking at my picture, sorry. We got the world up there. It's like at the bottom, like, it's like this cycle, this major cycle is complete. Like, this era is complete as soon as those contracts are being in the talks. Oh my gosh, they're entirely me. Let me finish this. I only have 2 more cards to read. We got the Temperance and the Strength in reverse. These cards are just like imbalance. Like, I'm enduring this shit. Like, get me out. Like, they have like a ton of willpower to like maintain this group, like this public persona. Like, please, I don't want to be tied to the stupid public persona you gave me 6 years ago. Like, I want to be different. I want to be like, I want to get out. And like, it's like mentally and physically draining to the girls and stuff. And then lastly, we have the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like being stuck. Like, we can't move forward. It's SM. Doesn't let us do this. It's this. Like, let us move. Like, well, like the 3 of Cups in reverse, like signifies. It's signal English. Oh my god, I need to come play water. Come play water. I need to go drink water. It signals like breakdown in community, celebration, and like, the harmony of the girls. But in this sense, it's kind of like they're coming together to break down these terms, like they're not fucking with this shit. But anyway, that was my reading. I'm done. If I can't English, I'm not going to read anymore. Tell me if you prefer the structure of like speaking instead of like doing text to speak, because I know that's a fat gripe for you people. Let me put my cards away because, by the way, I lose my cards so often. Sometimes I'll like be crying because I haven't found my cards in an hour, and then I would normally find it myself. Anyway, let's put these cards away. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure. Can you guys stop unfollowing me? It's always the same 2 subscribers as well. They keep following me and unfollowing me. Just share it. Come my way, Anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. And remember, this is all alleged. Like, terror is not real, apparently. Yeah, anyway, see you guys.